Oh, I'm a beast. Look at that guess. Look at that guess. I just knew. I did not know what the name of this replay was, but I was like, I don't think I've seen that replay in my folder before. I don't remember spotting that one. Yepers. Hey, Droczid, how you doing, man? So this is Droczid. What rank is this replay at? We're going to finish off the stream today with a couple of replay reviews. Then I've got to go. All right, I'm going to re-show Rocket League. So this is Champ 1, 1v1, which is actually pretty high level because in 1v1, of course, less players are playing. So in my experience, Champ 1, 1v1 is usually around about Champ 3 to low Grand Champ 2v2. Just to give an idea for those of you who don't play ones. So we're watching Droczid in Champ 1 1v1s. So where are you in the list, Solar? Okay, hold on, let me check. Should be doing quite a lot of replay reviews this week, so we're probably going to get through everybody who's in the list this week if you are available. You are currently 4th in the list, so right up there. Right, here we go. So we're a bit low on that kickoff. You'll notice that we hit the ball too low, and that's why we've lost it. I love the bump, though. That's perfect reaction to what was happening, so we weren't getting to the ball first. Phew, not against me. How many of you guys have accidentally been in a replay review before? Type 1 in chat if you've not actually sent me a replay to review, but you're in it somehow. Okay, so we didn't have a lot of boost. If you're not confident in your ability to pull off a flick here with not a lot of boost, do not be afraid in this position of just dropping the ball in front of you and 50-50ing it, because that's a good way to get the ball away from your opponent so you can grab boost. Like doing something like this is kind of just giving it away. A bit more risky. You saw yourself once but didn't say anything? Somebody sent me a replay review once, and I was in the other team, and I actually remembered the game because it was a really funny game where one of my teammates owned goal and then another one missed an open net. I was like, that's hilarious. I remember this game. Not a bad shot. We could have hit it more powerfully, but it is good enough. And that'll give us a lead here. Nice challenge to set it up. That replay here with Type 1. Did we just go too low on another kickoff? Yeah, we did. Look where we're hitting the ball on. We should be hitting that big flashy circle in the middle of the ball, not down here. That will give us a much better chance to win it. Little power slide and landing. Fake jump. Not bad. We're, leaking a little bit of boost here and there. Honestly, I don't hate the bump play. Because, yeah, it's probably going to be too obvious to work out. But, especially at this kind of rank, people get so tilted when you bump them. I tell you this from personal experience. The amount of people that I've just scored one bump goal against and then they've rage quit the game blows my mind. I don't know why people get so upset about bumps, but they do. So therefore, since people do get upset about that kind of play, we should try and do it as often as possible. Is this good positioning by us? Because if he does go for a counter-attack, we're not committed. We have all 4 wheels on the ground. But we want to at least touch this ball, because then if he does happen to miss, we're scoring. And if he doesn't miss, we're, in the way of it. Yeah, show match earnings underneath the stream is not updated. That's not current. So yeah, we've only got ourselves to blame for that goal. We didn't actually touch the ball. So pretty obvious why that went wrong. Okay. So we had options here. The most common thing that you'll see from this position is a quick cut infield. Now I'll tell you why. So what we see in front of us is not just a free ball, but also an opponent with no boost. So if you very quickly get up on the wall and cut that ball down towards the goal, there's a chance that you might even score before he gets there, because he's got such a slow recovery here. But actually, by going up the wall, look how much slower this is. Instead of cutting down off the wall and taking a shot now, we'd be shooting now if we cut in field immediately instead of going up the wall. We would already be shooting, and look how open that goal is. Just a goal if we hit that ball well. But now we're taking so long that he can't actually get back. And yeah, he has made the save. So I don't think that's the best shot selection. Sometimes it's better to just go directly to the goal. It's the thing to watch out for in that, when you're making that decision, is how prepared is my opponent right now. If your opponent is not on a lot of boost, or they're not in a great position, currently, that makes the early shot or early attack a lot more valuable. Nice second touch in the air double here. Yeah, on the other side of that coin, if your opponent is ready to defend and does have a lot of boost, then playing a more patient line is probably better. So nice fadeaway 50 here. Opponent plays it well also, but we actually should have been able to do more here from this. So we're just trying to get our opponent to hit the ball into us. There's a chance that that bounces clean off the wall, and then we're just through on goal. I think if we turned faster, we could have just beaten him to that ball. And yeah, this touch as well, we want to keep it closer to us. You got to try and bring that one onto the back wall. Kind of just giving it away here. Looks like he's also giving it away. Stay safe. Nice. Wait, what happened here? I looked away for half a second and we got scored on. Oh dear. Well, we've just done the slowest turning maneuver I've ever seen. So we stayed safe. But then, yeah, it looks like we just completely flopped our power slide turn. Yeah, that's not ideal. Remember that if you are wanting to turn as fast as possible, that you want to, like, only power slide until your car is facing, like, 90 degrees, as in halfway through the turn. You don't want to hold power slide longer than halfway through a turn, or else this happens, what you see right here. See that? Now we're just losing momentum. We're moving backwards. Our car has reverse momentum at this moment. So then when you accelerate again, we have to start from nothing. If instead we only power slide halfway through the turn to here, and then you accelerate with boost. Actually, we've already, this is a little bit too far, but now if we boosted from this position and kept turning, our car would snap it into a fast turn. And we can turn into that ball very easily. Did I coach a team? No. I've coached many teams in the past. Never like been a coach full time for a team, but I've helped a lot of teams in the past. None currently though. Revelix, thanks for the 10-month prime. Really appreciate that. An engineer, cheers for the 250 bits as well. I just realized it was you who said the John Salmon idea. Yeah, it would be fun. Also Marco Ra and also Droczid, thanks for the prime subs. Appreciate you guys. Sorry for not shouting those out earlier. And also Saitama 2255. Not sure I said thank you to you as well. That was 10 minutes ago. I really hope you're still here. I did get distracted. Oh, thanks for another one. Also Revelux 24 and Timo. Welcome back. Okay, get that boost. Now here, a bump is pretty huge. Looks like we're going to score anyway. Oh, we missed it. So, yeah, like I said, a bump is really easy to execute here. So we just, you know, pop the ball lightly to the right-hand side and just demo that guy because he's a sitting duck. Either way, bit too slow. See how much we're not boosting here? We're not boosting for a while.
Can't wait for more. Smiley face.
Well, I got you, bro. I literally got you, bro, because there's more tourneys coming. So hopefully you enjoyed those as well. Thanks for 10 months prime as well. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, most of the kickoffs are messing up or just too low on them. We're too low on them. Good job not going for the mid boost here. That could be huge. I think if we did, we were going to be scoring also, or going to be scored on. That's a good pathing again to go for mid boost, realizing that the other one is taken. But we have completely failed in the follow up. Everything after this mid boost grab kind of went wrong. Like this jump off the wall, I can see what you're doing. You're thinking maybe you can surprise this guy by, you know, popping the ball as he goes up for an aerial. Yeah, we just totally messed that up, and then we don't get a touch on the ball here. It's actually a position where a dodge into the ball is totally fine. Like, see if you half flip to the right here, this is brilliant for us. Absolutely brilliant. We've got a great angle on the ball. If you just half flip and lean to the right, so you're gonna like basically flip straight into the ball. We could even score off that in various 50-50s. But we just don't dodge into the ball. We jumped in front of it, and what that jump did is it relied on our opponent to hit the ball into us, but he didn't, so we got scored on. If he had hit the ball into us, then great. But we don't want to rely on our opponent on doing one particular thing that we outplay. Why not just outplay everything? Which most of the time, how do you outplay everything? You flip towards the ball. Like, how do you outplay both a fake and a shot at the same time when you don't know which one is coming? You get on the opposite side of the ball from your opponent and flip towards it. That's basically what we did there. We're blocking everything. Alright, turn early. Yes, brilliant. So the reason you want to turn early here is because if he wanted to go for a wall play, he would have done it. He would have done it before the ball starts falling. Nobody really makes a play on the wall after the ball has reached its apex and starts falling again. And if they do, it's not going to have anywhere near as much power on it. So, like, imagine if you turned here to go for the ball and he did go for it, he's not hitting it very far. So that's fine. We could just turn again. But yeah, you definitely want to turn just a bit earlier there. Basically when the ball reaches its apex and they don't go, that's when you go. Alright, wide open net. Nice. Just take your time with it. Alright, Moody, take care, dude. Thanks for swinging by. You're gonna have plenty more EU Salt Mine qualifier matches this month. You guys look forward to it. And I think we're probably going to try and end every stream with a couple of replay reviews, just a bit more chilled out. We'll have a chat about how to get better at Rocket League. Okay, there's lots of space on the left side of the field. Let's utilize that. We are using a bit of it. And just, why not flick the ball to Mars while we're at it? Why not? What's better than absolutely booming the ball straight into the air? I would have honestly liked to see you just roll the ball into the left side of the field here, start a bounce dribble. I say this to pretty much everybody who ball carries from this position. You know, if you are a super high level player and you choose to play a ball carry from the back corner across field, that's fine. But if you're a lower level player, I think that bounce dribbling in this position is 1, much harder for the defender to read, 2, much more reliable for us, and 3, gives us a lot more options. And there's a very simple drill that you can do to set that up. I'll show it to you after this. It's a pretty straightforward free play drill. Yeah, here we're just a bit lost. Understeer. Understeer. Is this guy afraid of dodging? Well, yeah, he's doing a lot of single jump challenges and like no jump challenges, which is fine. But most of the positions that I prefer those challenges in are positions where you're the favorite or you're the one attacking. No jump challenges and like no jump 50-50s or single jump 50-50s tend to be better when you're the attacking player. If you're the defending player, dodging into the ball seems superior. Yeah, just understeer here. That's all there is. We should have had to play on the ball, but we understeered. Second understeer of the game in the opposition corner. Yeah, I wouldn't call it being scared of dodging. It's more like a choice. You definitely have no problems hitting the flicks into the stratosphere. That's another one that's almost gone too high. Oh, dodging isn't getting around the field. Oh, I see what you mean. I mean, I've not noticed it. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, that's pretty painful to watch, so we just beamed it. I don't know. I've not really noticed any missed dodge opportunities. It's from movement. I have noticed a few for challenges that I even referred to before reading that comment. Right, we could even justify going all in here. We've not had enough chances this game. Like 6 shots in over 4 minutes of gameplay. At that like rate of attack, we need to basically score with this attack, or we're not going to win the game. So with that in mind, all thoughts of trying to rein in the risk go out the window. Like there's a point in a 1v1 game where you throw like all of your risky plays into the equation, and this is it. Like, you should look at the clock here and think, well, if I don't score here, I'm probably losing, so I better score. So whatever your most difficult to save shot is, do it now. It doesn't matter how risky it is. That's what you go for. Whether it's an air dribble bump, whether it's an air dribble, whether it's a flip reset play, like whatever it is, like just go for it. And another flick is probably not the most difficult to save thing we could have done. It is something that's going to give us another opportunity, and we've taken it, so that's good. But yeah, that's the idea. I mean, you just want to basically score. We're very fortunate to pick up a demo there, or else I don't think we would have had this. Like, he saved it well. Very nice demo instead of going for the boost seal. That's basically what got us a goal, or else he'd be on us right now, and we wouldn't be able to take a couple of touches here and score the goal. So really good demo. Too low on the kickoff, but so is he. Okay, fake it. Where are we going? Okay, he could definitely miss this. He's not even going to try. Nice awareness. Oh, we popped that way too high, though. That might just be game. Oh. Oh. This guy tried so hard to throw. Why did he just drive off his goal line here and not flip into the ball? If he flipped into the ball there, I think he would have just won, but he missed, so. We had a chance there at the end, definitely. I was going to show you one drill that I think you would definitely benefit from, not just trying in free play, but also trying in games. And it's very, very simple. But instead of trying to ball carry from defense, just trying to bounce dribble from defense. So imagine that the defender has, gone down the line, just right down the line there to get back corner boost. Instead of like trying to get the ball on top of your car and then just flicking it every time, because this is what your attack looks like, and it might work, might not. I think you're going to have more options if you start bounce dribbling across the goal. So I love your approach going across like the field, but yeah, very often I'll start off like bounce dribbles quite low. Like this one is quite high, but you don't have to go high. You can start off lower. Even in a rolling ball is great in a lot of situations. So you just like basically get the ball rolling as fast as you can across the goal, and then you can either go for a hook shot or you can go for a like rolling ball into bounce dribble, or a rolling ball into pick up, and then a flick. There's lots of options. Those wheels sound so weird. Wheels don't have sounds in the game. That's a cheeky little double touch. But yeah, pretty much there isn't like a one thing that I want you to do, or at least in appearance sakes, there's not one thing that I want you to do. Basically, just I want you to be able to move the ball quickly from one end of the field to the other, while like keeping it active, so you can make a play on it at any moment, whether it be a shot or a little cut underneath the ball into a flick, like so, or whether it's just a mind game. Like I think you're gonna have way more options if you start bounce dribbling from this position instead of just like getting on top of your car and ball carrying. Just start bouncing it along the field like this, and then you give yourself some options to really mix things up. That would be my best advice for you offensively. Oh, they sound like wheel sounds. It's just the helicopter. I use the helicopter game, what do you call it? Engine sound. Just because it's kind of stupid. And I can't hear it when I play because my game sounds so low, but other people can hear it and they have to listen to it and I don't.